Yeah. So can you dig it? Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. It's Untethered Live on a Wednesday night. I'm Jake Johnson, your host, and tonight, we are going to have some Situatiatic Strategery and talk about some Abstronious Earnery. That's what we're doing tonight. So come on in, make yourselves at home. Take your shoes off, set a spell. It's going to be fantastic. How are you, chat? How's your world? How are things treating you out there? My green screen is going crazy as usual. Shouldn't smoke and do a broadcast. Apparently that's the problem. Whatever. You'll live with it. I'll live with it. It'll be fine. How are you? Amanda says, hiya, chat. Good to see you all and happy hump day. Hump day. Hi, Jake. How are you tonight? I'm fantastic. IDK Bro says, hello. What's up, IDK? Good to see you. I'm in my Magnum PI shirt. I've got my mustache on point. I'm ready to rock and roll. I got a nice hot cup of coffee and a cigarette. Can't complain. Lovely. How are you? How are things? Got some new stuff going on tonight, so keep your eyes out. There's going to be some ads in my videos from now on. I don't know exactly when they're going to appear. Probably like right now. Did an ad play? Who knows? Anyway. Are you still with me? I can't see what's going on your end. Yep. I had an ad start soon as the live started. Okay. Well, that'll work too. Well, apparently, it's froze up. Can you still see me? That's kind of weird. Hello, I love you. Can you tell me your name? Yes, you can still see me? Okay. All right. Well, while that's going, I'm going to see if I can't fix this thing that's happening here. It's aggravating me. All right, let's see if that'll do. Everything's weird. Hey, April, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome to the show. Look at that. You see that? I can't have nothing. Keep your hands down, Jake. Don't look up. Hit that like button, everybody. 7 people in chat. There's only 4 likes. Come on now. I made it worse, I think. It's always something. Always something. I'm going to stay with 85. And then I'm going to come down here. Turn that off. How about that? Now you don't have nothing to worry about. Can see it all. Okay. All right. I need better lighting. It's a thing. It's a process. It's happening. Always hit my like button, says Amanda. Yeah. Hey, April. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. I see you clear as ever, says IDK Bro. Well, my monitor has frozen, so I'm going to reload it. Hopefully that won't hurt anything. Anyway, I'm going to keep on rolling. April says, I like the Hyperbole, Jake. Well, thank you, dear. You've seen them all now, right? About time for me to make another one. All right, so I got my monitor back, so apparently don't hit that button. That's what I'm saying. There should be an ad somewhere in the middle of this show, but I'm not exactly sure how it works. So tonight is going to be me figuring it out. Bigfoot. Dennis Bigfoot. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. I'm moving up in the world. So anyway, I have been working on a very special hyperbole that's going to come out very soon. And then I'll get back to a weekly thing. But, you know, those things involve writing, so sometimes it takes a little while. So I did 6, and I'll do 6 more, or 7, or whatever, and then I'll take a pause and do some more. That's how that's going to roll, but it's coming. I really do like it, says April. Thank you. Hi, Dennis. Good to see you. Amanda says, hey, Dennis. And that's awesome that you got your ads, Jake. Congratulations. It's exciting. Yes, it is, Amanda. I might actually be able to make some money now. I don't know, probably like 20 cents or something like that, but whatever. It's a start. We're getting there. This is gradually turning into a business. It's a little slower than I'd like it to be, but I'm the only person that works here. So, you know, until I can provide jobs, it's going to be slow because I also have to have a job to eat. So April says, super yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Moving on up, says Amanda. Yes, I'm getting there. Now that all my videos have ads on them, any people that watch my videos from this point forward, when the ads roll, I'll get a little percentage of that. It won't be much, but it's something. So watch the ads, folks. It helps. Also, there's a super chat function in the chat box if you feel like showing some love. And if you really want to get crazy, hit the join button and see where that'll take you. It's like a rabbit hole that you can't ever get out of. Or you can, but you wouldn't want to. April says, that's awesome, Jake. Thank you. Thank you very much. I've worked very hard to get where I'm at, which is just a little bit above where I was before, but I'm still here. Amanda says, a little is better than nada. True. Very true. Very true. Almost makes it worth it. What does make it worth it is you guys. That's why I'm doing this. You're doing amazing, Jake. Keep it up, says Amanda. Thank you. April says, right on, and we love you, says Amanda. Dennis, what do you think? How do you think it's going? So, tell me about your experience with Hyperbole there, April. You said you liked it. Which one in particular? Or anything in particular? What would you like to see more of? Because I'm fishing around trying to figure out some new stuff to do. Some of it's going to be shorts. Some of it's going to be other programming. One of the polls that I put out at the beginning of the month was kind of fishing for what people were interested in, and it landed on comedy. So I'm going to be doing some more of that. And I like them all, but I really dig the dinosaur one. Thank you. I did too. That one got me fired, but that's okay. That's okay. Sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles. And I'm really glad that you liked it. I put a lot of work and a lot of research into that one. Some of them I can just react to, like the political ones. I can just react to that because I already have an idea of what I feel about that, and I can already tell when somebody's telling me the truth or not. So it's pretty easy to do those. But comedy is awesome. Why? What happened? What do you mean? Oh, nothing. Nothing happened. Just not everybody appreciates reality. Sometimes when you say things, other people don't want you to say those things. But you know me, I can't keep my foot out of my mouth, so. Amanda says people get bitter and people get butt hurt and they need a big glass of get over it and a huge straw so they can suck it up. I'm just saying, right? You said you got fired. Well, you know. I didn't get fired because I wasn't getting paid, but I initially started this to help out someone else, and they didn't like it, so. That's fine. I'll play it on my channel. Can't take Jake in ass mode. That's right. Can't handle it when I put on the charm full blast. Your knees start knocking. That's all right. So anyway, what are we going to talk about tonight? Anything special you guys want to discuss? You want to hear some music? You want to chit-chat about movies? Tell me what you want to talk about. Dennis, what have you been up to? Everybody ain't got here yet. Now is the time. Amanda says, it's all good. Just makes more for us. That's right. Dennis says, working. Well, don't elaborate. Don't get technical on us here. I just do not understand what's happening over here. That's crazy. April says, I love hearing about your experiences and the way you explain everything. Nothing short of awesome. Well, I love you too, and thank you for that. And anything you would like to hear about, I'll be glad to tell you. I'm an open book. It's not fine. If it ain't perfect, it ain't fine. And it ain't perfect, so. You see that? It was, I haven't touched any of the settings. So it has to be something in the atmosphere. Because the lights are the lights. They're in the same place they've always been, and they're at the same volume they've always been. I don't know why it's doing that. It's just doing it. It does it sometimes, and sometimes it don't. Who knows? Dennis says, I'm putting in some rafters today and mowing. I mowed 2 days ago, and I got a chance to get some grass cut, and it was lovely. And I got to put some floor joists in this month. That's not like rafters, but it's close. I can feel you. Amanda says, I'm the one with OCD. It's good for me, LOL. You're not the only one. I'm watching you anyway. I know. Must be somebody poured. Somebody pooted. Must be. Must be somebody pooted. Poot. One thing I'd like to ask. It's been suggested to me that I should make short videos about my day job. And I'm wondering if that's a thing you guys would be interested in. And if so, how so? And why would you want to see that? Let's see if that makes it better. Put a little red in it. You see that? Aggravating me. There. Let's see if that'll help. Mess up your vision. Cool background. Thank you. That's called Gold Dust. I enjoyed this one. I wish it was going that way, though, instead of that way, but whatever. I could make it that way, but I don't want to mess with it at the moment. I think it's cool to watch people on machines and what the machines do. Well, the machine that I operate looks like an octopus, and it goes around in circles, and that's it. At what time I ain't operating the hand part of it, because I do a lot of it by hand. But right now I'm working on an order of about 800 shirts, all peach with a dark gray color across the front. And that's a slog to get through that many shirts at one time, but it's good money, so. And just before that, I did a whole box of koozies front and back by hand. So that takes about a full day to do. But there's a lot more to it, though. Screens and inks and etc. Yes, there's a lot to it. But see, here's the trouble with that. While I'm working, I can't hold a camera because then I couldn't work. So occasionally I might be able to lean it up against a wall and just capture me doing something, but I can't get in there with it because I'm at a job, and I'll get fired if I don't do my job. Now, when I get big and famous and I can hire a cameraman to follow me around everywhere I go, then we can do that. Tripod, yeah. I wonder what my boss would think of me showing up to work with a tripod. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just filming for the show. You know, the other place that I work. But you can keep paying me. Lord have mercy. I tell you what, though, there are some things I can film here at the house that are pretty interesting. Stranger things happen. Yeah, they can. Stranger things have happened. If you're wondering what I'm doing, my microphone is humming, so I'm holding the arm so it doesn't hum. Colin Hildebiddle, what's up, brother? Hey, y'all. Good to see you. How are you doing this fine evening, sir? I do have a couple of jobs that I need to do around the house. Like I've got a motorcycle out there that needs to be rebuilt, and I may film that. That would be interesting. You can't hear the hum? It's because I got noise canceling on, but I can hear it. It's because I've got it attached to my machine, and my machine is running, and it's translating up the arm into the microphone. It's such a sensitive microphone that I can hear the motors in the hard drives turning in my headphones. So I know you can't hear it, but I can hear it. It doesn't usually bother me, but tonight it's a little ruckus. A lot of things weird tonight. Must be the solar flares we're having. What do you think about the solar flares? You could film the demo and the rebuild. Yeah. Yeah, I could. I could also film recording my new album. Is the moon blurry where you are, everyone? Well, I can't see the moon from where I'm at, but I would imagine no, it's not blurry. Have you been drinking again? Rachel Floyd, welcome to the show. She says, yo, I totally forgot you were streaming today. Haha. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Amanda says, that would be awesome. Yeah, it would. It'd be a whole lot more awesome if I had somebody that could hold the camera, though. I'll get you one of those over-the-shoulder handhelds where you can weight the camera down and just move it around like this, like a video game. Have smooth operation. Colin says, Jake, I would say I got about 700 to 1,000 pounds of steel. That's fantastic. Because I got a scrap mower and a bunch of other heavy steel. But I moved the mower all by myself, says Colin. You are a tough dude, Colin. Rachel says, I forgot it was Wednesday. Me too. And hi, Amanda. Rachel says, Amanda says, absolutely. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, folks. Lovely. And apparently the moon is blurry. April says, hi, Rachel. How are you, lovely? And Colin says, but don't worry. I took off the deck, the engine, and the rear end. Well, that's good. You can't sell those parts? What I want to know is, what are you doing with all this money you're making? You got you a girlfriend yet? No girlfriend yet, huh? Start flashing some of that money around. You'll get one. Yes, sir, Bob. Or my name ain't Carbuncle. The funniest thing is if you get you a ride or die girl, it don't even matter if you got money. But they're hard to find. Takes a lifetime to find one of those. But I save all my money, says Colin. That's a good way to be. Save that money. Save that money, and when you get 18 years old, you'll be able to buy you a car. Cash money. The way it's supposed to be. April says, LOL. Amanda says, that part, true. April says, good for you, man. How's Kevin tonight? Is he feeling better? A little warm in here. The rear end and the engine was non-ferrous, but them two pieces weigh 175 pounds. Yep. I got a riding mower right out there. I moved the deck off of it all the time. Got to do it again this weekend. Put a new blade on it. Because right now I got to push mow my whole yard. He's laying down right now, says April. Been working hard since we returned. Well, good. Hey, if you guys want to check out our new Facebook page, the link is in the chat. Go check that out. Get where you can communicate with one another and share ideas and videos and pictures and such. And keep up with all things Untethered Live Universe. I've been working hard too, April. I got up from a perfectly good nap just to do this live stream. I ain't even woke up yet. My brain hadn't even started functioning. That's not good. Rachel says, hi, April. I'm okay, and you? And April says, I understand, love. Well, you know how it be. I really got to move that back a little bit. Day by day, we just let love walk away, and I'll be the first to say I was glad to see it go, and day by day, ever since you went away, I'm finding I'm still missing you. But I've just gotta know, does that blue moon ever shine on you? I wanna hold you close to me, feel just like it used to be. And baby, if you feel like I do, you can come to me. Does that blue moon ever shine on you? On my mind, you were right there all the time. I could search and never find someone that does me like you do. There's a part where I'm giving you my heart. I was a fool to let you go. I've just gotta know, does that blue moon ever shine on you? I wanna hold you close to me, feel just like it used to be. And baby, if you feel like I do, you can come to me. Does that blue moon ever shine on you? Night after night, I look to the stars, wondering where you might be. And I talk to myself, is that very same moon shining on you like it's shining on me? Does that blue moon ever shine on you? I wanna hold you close to me, feel just like it used to be. And baby, if you feel like I do, you can come to me. Does that blue moon ever shine on you? Thank you. A little Toby Keith song in the key of C. Lovely. It was very sad about Toby Keith. He was quite the singer. But alas, that blurry moon shining on you. Got your first ad, did you? Excellent. Well, there should only be one. those ads help keep the lights on. So if you can watch them, watch them. And if you can't, super chat. Anyway. Yes, I can, but I can't remember it, Colin. I'll play another Alan Jackson song for you, though. If I can remember one. Well, if I had money, tell you what I'd do. Go downtown, buy a Datsun or two. I'm crazy about a Datsun. I'm crazy about a Datsun. Gonna buy me a Datsun and drag it up and down the road. Well, a girl I love stole it from a friend. She heard he had a Datsun B210. She's crazy about a Datsun. She's crazy about a Datsun. Gonna buy me a Datsun and drag it up and down the road. All right. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on a Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on the Friday night, pyramid of cans in a pale moonlight. Talking about cars, dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much in muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Well, we fogged up the windows in my old cougar. I was willing, but she had a ruger. So we settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I never went home. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in a pale moonlight. Talking about cars, dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much in muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Cowboys don't cry. Heroes don't die. Good always wins. Again and again. Love is a sweet dream that always comes true. Oh, if life were like the movies, I'd never be blue. Here in the real world, it's not that easy at all. 'Cause when hearts get broken, it's real tears that fall. Tonight on that silver screen, it'll end like it should. And all the boys don't always get the girl here in the real world. And all the boys don't always get the girl here in the real world. There you go. Some Alan Jackson for you. Let me see what I missed. Can I play Good Time by Alan Jackson? No, but I'll play something else by Alan Jackson. Amanda says, it was sad, but he was at peace with it. He will definitely be missed. And April says, I'll super chat you, but don't they take 10% of what you make? They take 30% of what I make. But yes, I appreciate it. Ever since my channel was monetized, it took 3 months for me to get paid. And I got paid yesterday. I made $157 for 3 months' work. But now I'm getting paid every month, so now it'll happen. Just so you know. Just keeping you up to date. But you don't have to super chat if you don't want to. That's only if you want to. Amanda says, 8-ball, oh, 8-ball. Is Jake absolutely amazing? And 8-ball says, look deep into your heart, and you will see the answer. You feel me? Colin says, can you play Good Time by Alan Jackson? No, but I'll play something else by Alan Jackson. I feel like I've had this conversation. I read this one. That's why. I've already read these. Okay. Colin says, Jake, can you please scroll up and read my comment, because it is too long for me to retype. To play something by Alan Jackson? Did I miss something? Oh, here we go. I see what I missed. Colin says, and Mama and I went to a house clean out, but I got a 2-foot piece of copper pipe, and the dude that told us about it, I'm going to ask him if he can cut the rest out for me. Well, if you can get a bunch of copper, Colin, you will be better than all the meth heads in America, and you will have lots of money. Did I watch Waterboy, asks Dennis. No, I have not had time to watch anything yet. I've been working my tail off. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. April says, I'm okay too. Thanks, Rachel. Whoa. Wow. Add one for me, says Amanda. April says, LOL, that's right, Dennis. Amanda says, did everyone have an ad? April says, no, I pay for ad free. Dennis says, nope, no ad here. Well, can't win them all. Colin says, I did. I got an ad. Amanda says, oh, well then, April, LOL. Okay, Colin. And Dennis says, there it went. So everybody got an ad except for April. Colin says, that's like my second ad. Well, there should have been one when it first started, and there should be one somewhere in the middle. I don't know how they do it. I got it set automatic. So, and there is a higher option, which I did not click because I didn't want to bug the hell out of everybody with ads, but 1 or 2 ain't too bad. April says, Kevin gets ads. I don't get them. I hate my music being interrupted. I hear you. Amanda says, cool, Jake's getting it. It's awesome. He deserves it totally. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I deserve something. Amanda says, I hear you, April. April says, great song. Amanda says, awesome song. Woohoo, says April. So sad about Toby. Yep. It's a blurry moon. Yeah. Chasing that neon rainbow, I'm living that honky-tonk dream. 'Cause all I've ever wanted was to pick this guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody who wanna be heard and seen. Chasing that neon rainbow, I'm living that honky-tonk dream. All right, I feel like I'm going around in circles here. April's, oh, I read that one. Amanda says, something like that, April. April says, Datsun, love those cars. Me too. I've had several of them in my life. And I'd have another one if I could find one, but they're just about gone. April says, Colin, he will love. And Dennis says, the moon is very hazy and blurry here, like 3 superimposed with an offset. Weird. Maybe that's why my lights are acting up, because maybe the atmosphere is hazy tonight. Maybe I'm going blind, says Dennis. Maybe it's maybe we got a lot of dust in the atmosphere. Amanda said, I had a lot of fun in a Datsun and on a boat ramp. Ooh. Amanda says, I read that one. Maybe I'm going blind. April says, I haven't seen the moon yet. I'll go check it out. April says, LOL, Amanda. Colin says, well, I gotta go back to work. Go get it, son. Go make that money. I love this song, says April. You leaving us, Colin, says Amanda. Boop, 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 singing along, says April. Great, Jake. Thank you. OMG, says April. Gotcha. If it helps, I will still cash app too. Well, that's up to you, honey. I'm not asking. I'll take it if you want to give it. It'll go right into the pile of, paying bills and such. But thank you very much for thinking about me. I read that one. Linda Davis. Hello, everyone, she says. Hey, Linda, how are you? Welcome to the show. I hit the rewind on you. I hear you, Dennis. Is he going backwards? No. But I can. April says, yeehaw. He was, Dennis. I went up to see what I missed, and then I come back down, and the chat jumped on me a couple of times, and I had to figure out where I was at. But I'm here now. Present and ever ready, like a battery. Walter Davis says, good evening, all. Oh, April hits us with a $9.99 super chat, says, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Walter, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Amanda says, woohoo, April. Thanks, hon. Very much. Appreciate it. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. Here we go. Walter says, hi there. Jake, April, Dennis, Amanda, Colin, Rachel, and Linda. Jake is going to fill his McScrooge vault with $9. Yeah. McScrooge vault. I like it. Dive off into my gold. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Rebob. Fab Daddy. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. I had venison on my backyard this morning. Did you shoot it? Because it's only venison if it's dead. Other than that, it's just a deer. A doe, a deer, a female deer, ray, bright and shining sun. Walter says my mother went to bed, and I just locked the chickens in. Just don't be strangling them. Nice, says Dennis. Nice. Amanda says, did you get it, Fab? Did you get it? It can't be living venison. It's only venison if it's dead. If it's alive, it's just a deer. About to eat dinner, says Walter. Me too, eventually. I think I'll have a steak for dinner. Well, the beer's on the bar and the smoke fills the air. There's a fool in every corner, man, you just don't care. Tight pants, line dance, Stetson hats, and cowboy boots. We got a Friday night, get right, honky-tonk attitude. I miss that guy. Now, you want to talk about a songwriter. Joe Diffie, one hell of a songwriter. One of the best in the business, for sure. I miss Joe Diffie. Dennis says, hey, Walter. Fab Daddy says, okay, dear, if you say so, dear. Foxman, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. He said, hey, good to see you guys. Good to see you too, Foxman. Amanda says, what you eating, Walter? And April says, Foxman, how are you? And Dennis says, we can all move in with Jake soon. Come on, buddy. I'll put you up. I'll sure put you up. I ain't scared. Lamb chops. Lamb chops sound delicious. Rolling down backwoods, Tennessee byway. One arm on the wheel, holding my lover with the other. Sweet, soft, southern thrill. Work hard all week, make a little jingle. And a Tennessee Saturday night fits my life, oh so right. Here's my Dixieland delight. Spend my dollar parked in a hollow neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little lovin', little turtle duffin' on a Mason-Dixon night. Fits my life, oh so right. In my Dixieland delight. Anyway, Foxman says, I'm doing good. I cut sugar out of my diet and never felt better. Yes, sugar will do that for you. All right, we got 50 seconds until an ad runs. So be prepared for it. It's coming. I just realized that I have a thing down here that tells me when the ads play, if I can manage to look at it. Nice, Walter, says Amanda. And Dennis says, who's that on your thumbnail, Jake? Me. Who's it supposed to be? Who's that on your thumbnail? That's me. Doesn't it look like me? Amanda says, yes, I love me some Alabama. Yeah, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you get it? Fab Daddy says, same here. I only use high fructose corn syrup. That's worse for you than sugar is. Rodman, I got to do that too, but I'm scared of how that's going to make me feel. Rodman? Who's Rodman? April, I think you're talking about sugar, right? Foxman, I meant. Oh, okay. Foxman. Well, April, there ain't but one way to quit, and that's to just quit and deal with it. Linda Davis says, I went to the farmer's market today and got some herbs and such. I'm going to share them with my son. He will be here tomorrow. I was late because he kept me on the phone for an hour. Well, ain't nothing like a mama and a son's relationship, so you go ahead and handle that. I'll be here waiting when you get off the phone. But yeah, that's awesome. I'm still here, says April. Excellent. Amanda says, I did. Cool. Got that ad. All right. Foxman says, yo, I felt the inflammation go away in about 4 days. That's fantastic, man. Walter says, you got a commercial in the live stream, Jake? I do now. I finally got there. So, y'all bear with me. I'm trying to make a living here. Trying to survive. The channel's growing slowly but steadily, and we just got unlocked the ability to run ads, and all the other things are unlocked. And so the next thing is, 10,000. We made it to 1,000. Now we got to get to 10,000. April says, typo. Got it. Linda says, no ad. Well, that's not good. Well, I guess it ain't for everybody, but it said it was running one. And some people got it. April says, I can't. Wow. Well, I can't either, so that makes two of us. I don't want to cut sugar out of my diet. This brain takes a lot of brain food to run. If I go cutting things out, I'll start getting dumb. Can't have that. Y'all lucky I ain't a cokehead or something. I probably would be if I could afford it. What a rotten day this turned out to be. I don't know the song, but I might learn it eventually. I guess it's George Strait, but it might be someone else. I will sing it the way I'd sing it, or else one day you'll hear this song ain't got no words. That's why I'm sitting on the back porch, staring down the road, wondering if I'll come back. I really don't know. Maybe I'll laugh, maybe I won't, but I'll do it with tears in my eyes. That's got me thinking maybe my baby gotten good at goodbye. Pretty song, says April. Thank you. My nephew? No, it's me, Dennis. Are you trying to say I was young in that picture? Because that wasn't but about 15 years ago. Pretty song, says April. LOL. Fab Daddy says, full moon tomorrow night. Well, there's a blurry moon tonight, so Howl, says Fab Daddy. Howl. Ooh. For the full moon? I got it. Oh, no. Really, Fab Daddy? Ugh. Fab Daddy says, I think it's a pink full moon. Hey, why does everything got to be gay? You Democrats won't leave nothing alone, will you? Just joking. Foxman says, you ever consider going in a political direction on your live streams? I do quite often, Foxman. I have to admit, your Hyperbole episodes are quite amusing. Well, thank you. And there will be more of those. And some of them will be political. Some of them will be other things. But you mean, have I thought about just doing politics? No, not a chance. There's too much of that out there. Sometimes you just need a place to hang out and get to know people. You know, real people that aren't out to hate you for everything that you stand for. Sometimes we can just relax and be friends. And then sometimes we'll get hyperbolic and talk about politics. And this is an election year, so more of that's going to come up in the next few months. But then it'll go away again because you can't just talk about politics. It'll rot your brain, man. And I don't wear a beanie well, so no Tim Poolin for me. But the one thing you can count on is that I'm steady. You know where I stand, and that's where I will be standing in a year. And Fab Daddy says, that's the name of it, Hyperbole. That's right. And April says, yes, I agree, Foxman. And Fab Daddy says, everything is gay if you want to look at it that way. Well, is there any other way to see a pink moon? Linda says, mamas and her sons don't get much better than that. I don't know what I would do without them. Cowboys ain't easy love and they're harder to hold. They'd rather give you a song than diamonds of gold. Lone Star belt buckles and old faded Levi's, and each night begins a new day. If you don't know him and he don't die young, he'll probably just ride away. Mamas, don't let your cowboys grow up to be babies. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Make them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your cowboys grow up to be Democrats. They'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. April says, LOL, Fab Daddy. And Amanda says, I agree, Linda. I loved my mama dearly, Linda. She was my best friend, and I don't mean that I wasn't a mama's boy. She didn't tell me what to do, and neither can anybody else, but she was my best friend, and I did love her dearly. And she's been gone since 2015, and I have been flailing ever since. Here's the mamas. April says, woo, me too, Linda. Fab Daddy says, cheers to all the Democrats. Yeah, it takes all kinds to make the world go round. There needs to be dumb people, too. I'm just messing with you, man. All right, what do you guys want to hear? Anything in particular? Anything tickle your fancy? She got a T-top Camaro with a scoop on the hood. 2 big speakers blasting Johnny B. Good. Looking so sweet, it ought to be a crime. She plays with my heart and messes with my mind. Acts like Madonna, but she listens to Merle. Rock my world, little country girl. She wears snakeskin boots made by Calvin Klein. Cheap sunglasses from the five and dime. All the other girls in school, they give her dirty looks. She's got an A in math and lays down on her books. Sure looks good with a necklace of pearls. Rock my world, little country girl. Rock my world, drag me out on the floor. Dance with me till I can't dance anymore. One step, two step, keep it in line. I gotta find a way to make you mine. How about that song from the way back when? Fab Daddy says, give me any reason to party. Amen, brother. April says, aha, aha, aha. Fab Daddy says, this weekend is a holiday. Memorial Day. It is. Monday is. Memorial Day, because we only live once, says April. YOLO. Fab Daddy says, someone always thanks me for my service on this day. Hello, I am still alive. Did you serve, Fab Daddy? If so, thank you for your service. On every day. April says, yes, absolutely, you are, Fab Daddy. Much love and respect. You did? Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I did not, so I don't get that one. But rest assured, if somebody comes here messing around, I got your back, dog. Believe that. I'm from Georgia, and I'm armed to the teeth. And I have long teeth. You know what I'm saying? I just don't go messing around other people's backyards, that's all. But amen, and God bless you. And April says amen, too. And thank you very much for keeping us safe out there. My daddy was 82nd Airborne, Fab, says Amanda. My dad was in the Army, but I couldn't tell you. I think he spent most of the time in the stockade, actually. I don't think he did anything heroic. April says, I mean, you're a hero. Well, that's really is amazing, says April. Fab Daddy says, I was stationed at Fort Bragg, but I got my wings at Fort Benning, Georgia. Very nice. Walter says, big difference between Memorial Day and Veterans Day, Fab. Oh. April says, wow. Shots fired. Fab Daddy says, I was above the chain of command. I was headquarters. Cool. Hell with it. Hard to play at this angle. OMG, I never knew that, says April. You should be so proud. I am happy to know you. Aw. Very lovely. Fab Daddy says, 82 were and are grunts. What does that mean? You stayed with me through thick and thin. Watch me lose and you watch me win. You've always seemed to let your feelings show. You love me and you let me know. You put me on a natural high. I could fly. I could fly. That's a good song right there. April says, woohoo, sing it, Jake. Dakota says, hi, Amanda. What's up, Dakota? Welcome to the show. Amanda says, hi, Dakota. And Walter Davis says, my father was in a reserve engineering division. Never did anything besides boot camp and had a closet full of stuff for years, right? Foxman says, thanks for your service, Fab Daddy. Fab Daddy says, I jumped out of an airplane 26 times. Richard Duggins, what I miss? What's up, Richard? Good to see you. You didn't miss a thing, brother. I went down to the Broward County auction. I saw something I just had to have. My mind told me I should proceed with caution. Heart said, go ahead and make a bid on that. When I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'd give anything to make it mine, oh mine. I could do your bidding and be at your beck and call. Never seen anyone looking so fine, man. I gotta have her, she's a one of a kind. She's a going once, going twice, and I'm sold to the lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. She got ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. Well, we sold love on the auction block, now hauled my heart away. We still learn to laugh about the way we did that day. When I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'd give anything to make it mine, oh mine. I could do your bidding and I'd be at your beck and call. Never seen anyone looking so fine, man. I gotta have her, she's a one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice. I'm sold to the lady in the long black dress. When she won my heart, it was no contest with the ruby lips, blah, 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 blah. I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. Let me try that again with my lips in working order. I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'd give anything to make it mine, oh mine. I could do your bidding and be at your beck and call. Never seen anyone looking so fine, man. I gotta have her, she's a one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice. I'm sold to the lady in the long black dress. When she won my heart, it was no contest with her ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. Man of many talents. Thank you very much. Amanda says, hi, Richard. Richard says, hey, Amanda. April says, wowee, that's courageous and scary for you, man. Rocket says, Fab Daddy, I'm working on it. My voice is trying to go out on me, though. Richard, how are you? Asks April. Good to see you. Richard says, hello, April. Man with many talents. Yeah, I can do this, too. Amanda says, tongue twisters. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Love it, Jake. Wee. Sold. I think my coffee's getting weaker. I'm going to have to switch up. about that? On a Greyhound bus, her name was Bodine. She got back from a long man's green. She going my way, gonna keep things highway. She been making me lonesome, Henri and me. And her hair was jet black. I like that song. When the Marshall Stack's coming out. When's the Marshall Stack coming out? Ooh, might do that Friday. Oh, yeah. I'm on fire, says Fab Daddy. Well, put yourself out, man. For God's sakes, don't burn the house down. But now, says April. Exciting. Yeah, I might pull out the Marshall Friday. I got a pretty red guitar right there that needs some playing. We might just do that. Good idea, Richard. Play some heavy metal. Rock and roll time. I can't wait, says Amanda. Ooh. All right. What are we going to play? She was 5 and I was 6. She played with pickup sticks. She was right and I was wrong. She never knew when to leave me alone. Bang, bang. I shot her down. Bang, bang. She hit the ground. Bang, bang. My baby shut me down. All right. Let's see here. What do you want to hear, Richard? Pick one. I'll play a little of it. A little piece, a little smidgen. I'm just a common man. I got a common van. My doggy got a pedigree. If I had my way, I'm gonna stay that way. High class people and their sanity. And a common man is what I'll be. Remember that guy? You know who I'm talking about. These rose-colored glasses that I'm looking through show only the beauty, and they hide all the truth. Remember that guy? That guy, I missed that guy. He was this tall. I do a good Garth Brooks. Thank you. Cheeseburger in paradise. There you go, a little Garth Brooks for you. I just ordered a coffee cup, Jake. Woohoo! All right, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy it. Amanda says, Jake nails Garth. I think he does Garth better than Garth. Not a chance. But thank you. And the thunder roll. Wowee, I agree, says April. Linda says, waiting on the storm to roll in. Hopefully, it will cool things down. I'm not ready for this heat and humidity. Well, Linda, you've never experienced a storm in Georgia because that don't cool things down. It heats things up. She runs back down the hallway through the bedroom door. Reaches for the pistol kept in the dresser drawer. Tell the woman in the mirror it won't do this again. Tonight will be the last time that she'll wonder where he's been. Do the one. I was feeling the blues. I was watching the news when this fella came on the TV. He said, I'm telling you, the science is proved. Heartaches are healed by the sea. That got me going without even knowing. I packed right up and drove down. I'm on a roll in the sweat of my soul. Tonight I'm gonna paint this town. So bring me 2 fuzzy nipples. I gotta have one for each hand. Let's set sail with Captain Morgan. Oh, and never leave dry land. Troubles, I forgot 'em. Buried 'em in the sand. Bring me 2 shots of tequila. She said hello to her good timing man. We have been having rain here in Oregon this week. Perfect timing, considering I just got my garden planted. Wow, Foxman, I didn't realize you were in Oregon. Southern comfort doesn't fit. I could say, shots of Southern comfort playing in my hand. Drag it down and swallow some wine, and then I am a man. I go out and get messed up, and I come back in the house. You don't want me drinking that stuff. Southern comfort is something. 6:52, says Foxman. Wow, it's 9:53 here. January's always bitter. Lord, this one beats all. The wind ain't quit for weeks now. The drifts are 10 feet tall. I've been all night driving heifers closer in the lower ground. Then I spend the evening thinking about the one the wolf pulled down. Charlie Barton and his family stopped in to say goodbye. Said the bank is taking over now. The last few years have been too dry. I promised that I'd visit when they found a place in town, and I can't keep from thinking about the ones the wolf pulls down. Lord, please shine a light of hope. Those of us that fall behind. When we stumble in the snow, could you help us up while there's still time? I don't mean to be complaining, Lord. You always seen me through. I know you've got your reasons for each and everything you do. But tonight outside my window, there's a lonesome, mournful sound, and I just can't help but think about the ones the wolves pulled down. Oh, Lord, keep me from being the one the wolf pulled down. There you go. Foxman says, unfortunately, politics are ridiculous, but it's really beautiful, meaning in Oregon. Yeah, they got some weird things going on in Oregon right now, don't they, buddy? Whew. Nice, says Amanda. Yeah, I'm getting copyright claim for sure. Not going to make any money on this video. April says, so the moon isn't out yet where I am. Where are you, Fox? Where you are, Foxman. So the moon isn't out yet where you are, Foxman. Question mark. I say California. I got a song about California. Amanda says, with the politics comments, LOL. Foxman says, nope. It stays light until about 9. April says, wow, I have never seen that before. I've seen it daylight at 10 o'clock at night before. Not completely daylight, but bright out. Only once, but I've seen it. Singing along, says Amanda. Thank you. Foxman says, Oregon, they adopt California politics. Basically, every system ever implemented never works, and it's broken. I hear you, buddy. I feel for you guys over there. That's not very good what them young people are doing to that place. Amanda says, I love how you do this song, Jake. Thank you. You're welcome. Wild Foxman, says Amanda. And Richard Duggan says 95 degrees across the board the next 7 days, Amanda. Wow. April says, question mark, question mark, question mark. It's a scary situation everywhere, huh? Mm-hmm. Amanda says, I know it's ridiculous. I was out in it all day today. So hot and sticky. I just hate it when it's sticky. April says, whoa, that's hot, sticky. I hate it when it's sticky. Humidity sucks, right? Just imagine the summer, Richard, says Amanda. I went to work for her that summer. Teenage kid so far from home. She was a lonely widow woman, helping to make it on her own. We were 1,000 miles from nowhere, wheat fields as far as I could see, both needing something from each other, not knowing yet what that might be, till she came to me one evening, hot cup of coffee and a smile, and a dress that I was certain she hadn't worn in quite a while. There was a difference in her laughter, there was a softness in her eye, in the air there was a hunger even a boy could recognize. She had a need to feel the thunder, chasing lightning from the sky, watch storm with all its wonder raging in her lover's eyes. She had a right to heed the passion, like a comet burning bright, rushing headlong in the wind. Now where only dreams have been, burning both into the night. Way too early for this shit, says Richard. Way too early for hot. Correct. Amanda says, way. April says, smiley, smiley, smiley. Amanda says, great song, Jake. Get it. 8-ball, oh, 8-ball. Is Jake amazing? Is Jake an amazing singer? No. 8-ball says, nah. Mate. Nah, mate. Nah, mate. No, mate. No, mate. I want to choke the 8-ball out, says Amanda. Get it, girl. Singing along, says April. Amanda says, or April says, Amanda, don't do that to me. Throws me all over the place. I already get y'all confused. Good on you, mate. All right, that's enough cover tunes for one night. They're probably going to kill me on it already, so I'm going to stop doing that for now. But, hey, won't you do me a favor? Hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon so you get notifications of when I'm going to be online. Smash that like button. It's free. It's right in front of you. It's effortless, and it really does help the channel with the algorithms. Helps us get recommended to other people. Won't you do that? Please. Share this video with somebody you love. Better yet, share it with somebody you don't love. Bring them into the family. Make a part of the fold. Be part of their solutions, not part of their problems. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking about. Question me, curse me, bless me, challenge me, confront me, conform me, drink my Kool-Aid, make your own Kool-Aid. As long as you're thinking critical, that's what I want. Critical thought coming from that brain of yours. And hey, if you love what you hear tonight and you dig the music, won't you consider hitting the super chat button in the comments? Or, join the channel. But if you really want to help out, you can go to paypal.me/JakeJohnsonBand or Cash App. You can go to $JakeJohnsonBand. Every little bit helps. It's a win-win. It's a blessing for me. It's a blessing for you, too, and I do appreciate it. Now, I realize that some things have changed around here, but I'm going to keep working on it. We're going to get it right. And I'm going to do everything in my power to be open and honest and answer all your questions and comments. Play as many of your requests as I can, and overall make you happy. So won't you please join me right now? I'll do one more song, and then I got to go to bed. Richard says, LOL, right? Copyright? Yep, I'm pretty sure I've been hit already. Might have cut most of this out. And then wait a few days so that the video can get monetized again. Here's a song by an artist you may recognize.
Moonlit skies and fireworks. People laugh, people flirt all night long. But I just stay. So I drove down to the local bar where people come in their fancy cars to play their games.
You got it, April. Exclamation point, 8 ball. And then a space question.
Then I saw you sitting there, all alone in that empty chair right next to you. I fell in love, oh baby. You looked down and you took my hand. You said, boy, I hope you understand that I'm not a girl that needs a man. I got my life and all my plans, and if you were there, you'd just be in my way. Girl, it ain't gotta be like this. I'd give you everything but just one kiss. And I don't care what you say, I fell in love with you anyway. Oh, Elizabeth, you take my breath away. At that bar where we first met, you smiled at me and my palms got wet, and you just looked away. But I just stayed. You said, been in love and it never works. I always end up getting hurt, and I ain't doing that no more. There ain't no way. Oh no, 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 no. You stood up to say goodbye, grabbed your hand with a tear in my eye, and I just walked away. But you just stayed. But you looked down and you took my hand and said, boy, I hope you understand that I'm not a girl that needs a man. I got my life and
This is soothing sounds of Jake Johnson right there on the Nightline. WKRP in Cincinnati. No, I'm sorry. All right. That's about that time for an ad, and then I'm going to go to bed. Thank you guys all for joining us tonight. God bless you all. I appreciate each one of you being here. It is a Wednesday, and, we'll be right here on Friday, and I might break the Marshall out. We'll see. Here, have an ad. Good night, everybody. I appreciate y'all. And thank you for the compliments. And thank you for the super chat. And thank you for the coffee cup. Man, thank you for everything. God bless y'all. Thank you for the Cash App or whatever it is you were talking about. I appreciate you all the way around. Abel says, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Sang, played, etc. Right on. I'll have to teach you that song. You can learn how to play it for yourself. It's a good song. I know the guy that wrote it. He's a pretty good songwriter. April says, good night, everybody. See you in the next one. And hit that like button. Much love. Friday night, woohoo, Jake. We love you. I love you too. Man, thank you. Amanda says, nighters all. See you Friday. Thanks, Jake. You're welcome. God bless y'all. Thank you for being here. Go out into the world tomorrow and dominate with kindness. Be kind to somebody. That's all. Be nice. Just be nice. Let your inner light shine. All you need is love and so much and so on. Have a good night. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching.